rhythm.
It's simpler. Well, it's Hunting Horn is memorizing melodies. Charge Blade is memorizing combos.
I find for Charge Blade it's easier to memorize its combos because it's basically like you're basically going to be doing like the same two. Whereas with Hunting Horn, you got to do like 5 different. There's like 5 different melodies per
a lot of Monster Hunter fandom would lead you to believe. I feel like Charge Blade is actually the more straightforward one in terms of like what you should be doing.
And
like
I mean,
moment to moment in a hunt. Hunting Horn has more options that you need to remember in one hunt.
It doesn't change, does it?
What's up there?
Charge Blade doesn't change buttons or anything per weapon.
No.
Right?
It doesn't change depending on
Hunting
which
Horn,
one
you have to
you're using.
remember what what weapon you're using, which songs you have, and what buttons do what songs per weapon.
It's a lot more than that.
Yeah, but I think it depends. Because with both Hunting Horn and Charge Blade have a lot going on with them. For Hunting Horn, it's just using the right attack to get the specific note that you need in a specific order for whatever buff you're trying to do. And I mean, I guess it would also depend on what type of Hunting Horn main you want to be, because if you're trying to be a versatile Hunting Horn main who's got like many different Hunting Horns for many different situations, yes, it's very complex to memorize all that and have a good flow for it all. But if you've got like one Hunting Horn style, I mean, it's just as easy to get the hang of as Charge Blade would be.
That's true. I just feel like it's probably easier to learn Charge Blade in terms of what you should do, because it's more straightforward. There's a line of combos that you should do. There's a couple lines of combos. With Hunting Horn, it's a lot more open-ended, which that can be either more confusing or easier to understand, depending on how you like to play. Yeah? Maybe?
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at making an Ardian. I was looking at my options for making an Ardian weapon for Charge Blade. Sorry, I was completely focused on that.
How does song generation go for Ardian weapons?
That's a good fucking question.
Because I don't actually know.
There's not decos to relate to songs, I don't think, so... I assume there's just different songs based on element? What was that?
I only made one so far, so...
Let's see what happens if I try to make a fire one. Echo Bubble is ailment, light's negated. Let's see what happens if I make a water weapon. Or, sorry, an ice weapon.
Because I know that for Gunlance, in order to have normal shells, you have to have no element and no crit.
Does it have to be no crit? I don't think it has to be no crit.
It kept going to wide for me whenever I tried to make an affinity one.
Oh yeah, I just did Thunder, Ice, Dragon, and with affinity at 20% affinity, normal.
The fuck? Why is it being so picky for me,
I think it's just element that changes it.
Does that do that for statuses as well? I might have been getting that confused.
Who doesn't love a little ancient technology?
I don't know what all of them are. It might be different for the different rarities.
True. I didn't even think about that.
I don't know.
I can't even build Rarity 6 anymore because I deleted all of them for higher tier parts.
Pot.
Yeah.
Dragon has resounding melody. Nice. Resounding melody.
Okay.
Is there a... Oh! Okay. So Raw Hunting Horn has offset melody instead. Okay, so that's a different thing. Seems like the... Oh.
Go beat up Cumatrice.
Tempered or no?
It's just a regular high rank.
I go wave blast. That's
But it gives a guaranteed wyvern gem, so.
Ooh. Wait, no, wyvern gem. I was about to be really excited because I keep forgetting that it's not a bird wyvern for some reason.
Chemitress?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a brute.
Yeah, well, apparently this brute thinks he can take on Arkveld, and I'm watching him
I'd
get bodied
win.
as we speak.
Nah, I'd win, energy.
You're just a chicken. Think I care? You should.
No, it can't be true.
Sure.
What do I need?
Anything catch your eye?
A Jarek and stuff. Everybody's got Jarek and join up on that.
Yes.
What's we got going? Just a Chemitress? Okay.
Yeah. Just because I'm showing off Charge Blade for Neb.
Well, I've got the perfect weapon for this then.
Have a nice hunt. Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Sure.
I went to go into the tent to change weapons, and suddenly Box yelled in my ear, "Have a nice hunt!" and kicked me out of the fucking tent. The quest had actually started. Oh man. Y'all have it! Just let me leave! Get what I need! You're not needed on this quest.
Insta pizza cutter, thanks to Guard. Let's go.
Perfect guard?
Yep.
Very nice. This is the wrong Chemitress.
This is the wrong one.
Saw it and I was like, doesn't look like much is happening to it. And I was just like not close enough. No, it's the wrong Chemitress.
Wounds are ready for you guys.
There we go.
Oh, is there any more actual wounds? It's chest.
Oh, I didn't. It's the swing. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit.
When you can get the thing off, it's actually insane damage.
Well, yeah, when you have a space to not get knocked around or move through the monster.
Or just run through them or...
Yeah.
It's definitely weird, but it's not consistent.
It's fun.
I like how he fell on one side, then fell on the other.
Playing this like a Breath of the Wild. This is how I played Breath of the Wild, basically. Oh shit.
I like how I know what you mean. It's already been missing.
Yeah.
Sorry, Neb, I'll read that message in 1 second.
No, you come back here.
Sorry if this is a dumb question, but are there rare types of weapons in this game, like a weapon you unlock at a super high level, or drafting a legendary boss, or a secret finding around the map, or are they all set in stone? It's a little bit of column A and column B. It's you can't craft a certain weapon without hunting the monster attached to it.
Or at least getting the pieces required.
Yes, which usually falls in line with having to fight the monster that it's attached to, because that's how you would get those materials from it. And then you would have to fight like stronger versions to get the. In order to fully upgrade them, you would have to take on tougher versions of those monsters.
And sometimes the weapons sort of they diverge from each other. So you'll make one monster's weapon in order to make a different monster's weapon. So it's like a predecessor.
Which is why I say that like you need to definitely it's definitely set in stone to a degree, but you still have to like grind in order to get it.
There also tend to be like random upgrades or like the cold weapons where you sort of get a random stat set like Ardian weapons.
Yeah, like the Ardian weapons. You saw me basically make this weapon, and I had a ton of materials, but I wasn't just given those. I had to like hunt and grind, and it was random what I got.
Yep.
We're just cashing in on it.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm basically just exchanging them for a weapon customized to how I want its stats to look.
Which, honestly, amazing.
And there's tons of monsters to fight, a huge variety of weapons. I can show off the weapon tree because I know I haven't shown you what that looks like. And there's also, and like the different outfits you see on us, these armor works the exact same way as weapons. You gotta hunt monsters to gather materials to craft yourself armor that have different abilities.
And in this game, your aesthetic armor you unlock by making the high rank gear.
Yeah, and then you can just swap them out whenever you want.
Yeah. So eventually, you don't have to worry about being forced to look a certain way. You'll be able to just decide how you look without affecting your build.
You should have seen us in low rank. It was funny looking.
My end screen is pretty good. The other chemitress is running away. I don't know if you guys caught it, but I chased after it, just poking it while it was running away, and that's when the tail cut.
I did see that. All right, we're doing like jousting bros right now.
Fuck yeah, dude, we gotta do Jin.
Yes. Oh my god, we need to do that.
Everybody get a lance.
Yeah. So like this is how the tree works. Neb, like you start off with this, you can upgrade it to this, but that allows you to branch into other designs with other designs, elements, attack stats. They have abilities equipped to them to help with your build.
I'll make the one that we just fought.
Oh, that's right. It was crit draw load shells.
What the fuck is that? Oh my, never mind. I'm gonna make this instead. What the fuck? That's ridiculous. What are you laughing at the fact? It's not like, oh, that's so cool. That's ridiculous.
No, the what the fuck?
Another thing I want to make clear, Neb, is like if you do eventually like get this game, you've got more than enough people. You can always ask questions in regards to how certain things work or how to play a certain weapon.
There's a whole fucking server.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple servers.
So there's
that you're probably.
So it's not like you'll go in completely blind and never truly be able to figure out your preferred playstyle or anything. Look pretty cool in terms of some of the designs. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter has always been pretty good about like armor designs and.
Oh no, I need low rank, but. I just want to go like slap a new Udra to get a hide and then leave.
And the other thing too, Neb, is that like you can change the colors of these armors once you've got them. I'm hoping they'll do the same thing that they did in Rise and allow for layered weapons in later updates.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's randomly missing.
That'll be cool.
Well, I think they've only ever done layered weapons in Master Ranks so far.
Yeah.
They've done it twice.
So I'm just hoping they continue the trend so far.
It makes sense to not have layered weapons until you're like, for that to be kind of an end game thing, because your weapon tends to indicate what like element you're using, what it is your build is like. So
yeah, well, also like with master rank, sometimes the weapon you have at high rank just stops there.
Yeah, and then you can't have a weapon of that appearance later as well. Without
so you'd have to branch off to if you want something that's master rank level. So having the layered thing come out with master rank makes a ton of sense.
If anybody wants to post a Jin,
I have a Jin.
I'm just grabbing a piece of hide off of an octopus so I can make a fire weapon.
Let's see. I was hoping to get one that's... Wait, is there a normal high-rank Jin Dahaad, or is it only tempered?
There should be a normal high rank.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I see it. When Frost falls.
Well, thanks for answering my questions. I have to go, for it is indeed late. Have a good night, B-Dog and Noir. Till next time, hopefully soon. All right, have a good night, Neb. Good to hear from you, buddy.
Good night, Neb.
We gotta play together again soon.
Good night. Sleep tight. Go sleep.
Get to bed.
It's bedtime.
Him saying "go to sleep" so abruptly like that, I just immediately imagine like smacking him in the head with a pan. Like, go to sleep.
Like knocking him out.
Yeah, you just hear the clong as he says it.
Look, he's sleeping.
Yeah.
They never tell you how they ship themselves.
We all scream in the house fire.
A family review.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh wow,
Wow. Have you ever had a dream where you
could do anything so much that you could do anything?
And then he just leans back like, yeah.
Nailed
Yeah, he
it.
literally makes a face like he nailed it. It's so funny.
That you wanted.
He thought he
to
did.
do so much you could.
He
do it.
did.
Yeah.
He thought he did.
I love hearing from the the person, the kid that was grown up. Like at the time, I thought I said the most eloquent thing.
I nailed it. I was trying to do that Hercules quote. Remember?
Yeah.
Because I think he said something along the lines that, like, he knew from something that if he just smiled at the end, that it's like, you have to have that confidence, and everybody will be like, yeah.
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 Oh my god.
Like
Right. Well, I'm going to at least end my stream because I am tired.
All right.
My gosh.
Do we wanna? I think maybe it would be a good idea for me to end off with this gen. Perhaps.
True.
Because it is getting late and I do gotta wake up tomorrow, but not as early as today.
Okie dokie.
Oh, did your stream crash?
Yes, that's why the time is short.
Okay, because I was like, when did that happen? I feel like I completely missed that. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh well. At least you're getting this in.
It's okay.
Yeah, at least you're getting in Jin
the stream
jousting.
separated because my internet went out.
The internet.
Ah.
Yeah.
Why does it ask specifically, whenever I go to your channel specifically, let Noir Eccentric know you want to drop in and collaborate?
Probably because we have previously.
It knows.
Also because you've been streaming yourself, so of course it gives that option to those who have streamed.
I feel like it always gives that
Oh,
option
I'm not streaming.
after I've stopped streaming. Yeah, it's never when I'm actually still live and I'm looking at somebody's stream. It's always after I've stopped streaming. It's like, do you want to drop in? I just ended stream. No.
I haven't
know.
opened my fucking OBS in
How
like
that
a week.
work?
Why are you asking me?
Like, I just closed the streaming program. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Twitch is a funny system.
I need a
Yes.
a good like arm skin.
Oh, yeah. I
Just like right now
I really like the Blanganga gloves. They're
Blanganga
fuzzy and they got like
gloves?
a golden slinger.
Blanganga.
Blangangangaga. Yeah. Blangangaga.
Blanganga.
Bling bling Gangnam style.
Blangungans.
Blangungan. Oh no, Misa no like.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, at least me and Briegel are gonna be lancing it up.
Lance.
Yeah.
I think you'll like mine, Matt.
Oh, I see how what
Yeah.
you mean. With my color scheme, it's
See it?
kind of like golden,
Those are your Lance?
metallic
Man.
though. I need
Oh.
like I'm trying to look for something that
Oh.
throws off as feathers.
What's that?
It's
It's
new Udras.
Balahara?
Fire.
Oh, no Udra, I see.
It's kinda awesome.
That's fire.
It's a fucking...
Yep, it's fire.
Oh my god, okay, now I see the tentacle part. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, that would make sense if that's fire then.
It's the oil octo.
Anything can be sold
I
and bought
guess.
for the right
Oil.
I suppose New Udra is technically a sextopus.
Yeah.
And it's only 6.
Are you allowed to say that?
Public? Ew.
I was about to say, I don't know if we want to be calling him that out on the internet.
That's what they
Maybe
called
peop-
me in prison. Jeez.
That was so out of left field. Fuck.
What do you mean my prison name followed me all the way out into the wild?
Oh man.
Why?
That was fun.
You get it? Oh my god.
Oh, bye, Liam.
Look what you guys did.
Ah,
Get outta
it's a cutscene. How do I skip it? Oh,
Why do
This
we
is
have a
still-
cutscene?
because it's the.
I like
It
it.
always has a cutscene because it's Jin.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
Oh.
is still such a cool intro for a monster.
Oh, Jin's.
We got this.
Yeah, we got this.
I
can
still
never
love the
stop this
detail. I still love the detail of like the claw in the palm of his hand to show that like how he like hooks himself onto the walls before freezing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He attaches himself to the walls.
Yeah, because at first I was like, because they mentioned him like freezing himself so that he can climb, but it wasn't until after I saw him fall over I was like, wait, no, he's got like actual like claw spikes coming out of the palm of his hand for that, and I was like, that's really cool. Maybe get more
I
gigantic
haven't practiced with this.
monsters.
Focus
It
mode.
isn't
Okay.
working.
Sidestep. A.
I don't know.
Rising slash.
Kinda work.
Y. Oh. Ow. Y. B.
This
Get
hunt
stepped
is
on.
gonna take you guys forever.
Uh
What? What happened?
I don't know. He got squished.
I got stepped on.
No!
Ridiculous.
Watching the stream, but I realized I could just be watching the screen share.
It's okay. Stream is higher quality.
Yeah,
Well,
but
fair.
at least with the screen share, it's in real time and not delayed.
This
That's
is
true.
And you can listen.
Yeah, I can live with low resolution, unlike some people out in the gaming community.
Dude, the amount of people that I've
No.
seen talking about like, oh, it performs so badly, and it's like, yeah, I'm playing on 4K. It's like, okay, just turn it down to 1080p.
That's what I did.
You mean to tell me
it runs like
it's like
very smoothly? Like I had problems at 4K2 and I changed it and now it's fine. Like.
What do you mean I can't run my game at 4K resolution with 600 frames per second? What an ass game! It's like, oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, my God.
Yeah, I feel like a dick about it too. It's like one thing if you're like critical for yourself,
yeah.
but like, yeah. You get dick about it,
there are
that's
some
why.
cards that have like a hard time with it, and some people like just kind of get shafted despite having a really good card, and that's a totally valid frustration. You know, but like, say it's like, oh, it's like a terrible game. They're just scamming you for a product is like completely bullshit.
Oh my God.
Out of nothing.
I think the other thing too is we play a lot of retro games, and we honestly could probably not care less about
This is
graphics
also
at all.
true.
But
Yeah.
but that's just it though. Like games have a different variation of graphics in every generation. So for people to sit there and go, the standards of this one game that looks absolutely stunning means that all other games have shitty performance just because they aren't pushed to the same limit is incredibly annoying to listen to. It's like people play all sorts of games that they should be willing to give leeway if a game looks different or performs different. If the game was performing so bad,
it needs to look as most fidelity as possible.
Like, if the game performs really badly, that like it's hindering gameplay and it's ruining the experience, that's one thing. But a lot of the people's complaints for performance are mostly nitpick opinions because, oh, it needs to be at this level of quality or it's not good. Like, the amount of times I sit there and see people going, oh yeah, this game is great if it was 60 frames per second. I'm like, the game's designed to be 30.
This is also
It doesn't
true.
need to be 60. If the game is designed to be 30, it does not need 60 frames per second. It doesn't.
Yeah,
But no
most
one
people-
accepts that. People think it's a poor excuse, and it's like, well, no, it's not an excuse. If they designed the game to work well at 30 frames per second, just
Like,
enjoy it at 30 frames per second.
I remember people had a similar complaint with the Spyro games, and I know this post hoc because of like looking up problems with that, like experiencing like some like game breaking glitches with it. And it was because it wasn't built with 60 frames per second in mind, so there are certain things that do just break. But turn it down to 30 FPS, perfectly fine.
Final Fantasy 14, if you went, it used to be until the new engine, that if you went above 60 frames per second, eventually your game would just straight up crash. Because it couldn't think that fast.
Yeah. So I just hate the elitist stance because it's like, okay, I get it that I can understand that you expect a game to run perfectly fine if you were to push like its graphics and such to their utmost limit. But if the game isn't designed to do that, just accept that. Like, I don't know why you have to force the highest fidelity on everything.
Mount. I hear a
I
bombing.
accidentally jumped off.
Also, I think part of it, for some folks, is they'll start up the game expecting like the default settings to work well, and because it's a PC game, that's just not always going to be the case. Like, I know multiple times with like even like the early like Horizon titles or later ones, I've had to adjust stuff from the settings that it recommended me because of the way that my graphics card works and all that stuff. Or and I know I had to do a similar thing with this game. Like it was fairly bad when I first booted it up, but like I said, I went down from 4K to 1080p. I don't notice a fucking difference basically at all, especially with my monitor. And all the textures look good. The game runs very smoothly. I very rarely have like graphical issues at all. I don't even get the like unloaded models or textures at like low quality like Bear gets now and then. I basically never experienced that.
Yeah.
I will say, we are built different. If I could, I would use the low poly models from like Chatacabra and shit.
I would too.
Yeah, that's why
Are
I
you
love
kidding?
Yeah, that's true. Exactly.
If they made it an
for a
auto,
monster or something.
if they made it like an option, or like if I had the game on PC, I would literally equip a mod to make them low poly because it would be funny as shit.
I believe there actually is mods now.
I actually find those low poly monsters to be a very charming aspect of the game, and they're not even intentional. Like,
yeah,
it's just because of poor performance of the system.
Well, it's because of
it's
because of the yeah, exactly. You experience it now and then.
I see
like
them
permanent.
first, and then yeah.
Like if I had the option to toggle it, I would totally play through the game with an alternate character with just that on.
Absolutely.
Because I love it. When I first saw that being a thing, I was like, I don't know why, but I actually really like these. These
like,
look fun.
It doesn't work so well for like human models because there's so many like small details and hair and stuff.
Oh yeah, for the human models, it's whatever.
Like all of their pieces are most of their pieces are big enough that like having them simplified to a few like polygons just kind of works. You can still tell what they are and such.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, if they gave me the option to do that to the monsters, I totally would.
I feel like I'm doing strafing runs. I'm going in for my run.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
I feel like you're doing what?
And they...
I feel like I'm doing strafing runs.
Strafing runs?
Like I'm in fucking... Yeah.
Yeah. In an aircraft when you dive at something and then fire your machine guns.
That's what that's called? I didn't know that's what that was called.
Yep.
Okay, I'm very familiar with that concept. But yeah, that's it. That's exactly what it feels like. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
It's taking me so long to actually get enough damage. My fucking coalescence is not gonna go off.
Oh no, because you have frenzy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Thanks, that helped. I stopped to like sharpen for a moment and it just blasted me.
I do have to say this is eating my sharpness.
I forgot I had to sharpen weapon.
Probably a good idea. I was good I said that.
I'm so used to gun.
Oh yeah, you normally don't have to sharpen at all.
We broke a wound, boys! We did it!
Just infinitely reloads.
And it only took us 10 minutes to get one wound.
To be fair, the tail is like broken and almost taken off already.
Oh,
how many? If you press and hold L, look how many freaking wounds there are.
Oh my god!
Only if we could make them bleed.
Oh man. Maybe someday they were willing to bring bleed with Ebony, so
I got off my dog. Ow. A sacred?
y'all think Giganox has a good chance of returning because of the ice shard cliffs?
I could see it.
I could see it. It would be nice to have
doing weird monsters,
Giganox instead of Ketu.
Weird monsters.
Yeah.
More.
I can't wait for him to hang onto the ceiling with his mouth and then shoot babies out of his butt.
But like that's the thing, is because we've got to hear but that's just it. Like we've got Hirabami that are doing that whole thing where they're like hanging from the ceiling and stuff like that. So it's a good opportunity that they could bring in Giganox to do the same type of stuff.
The pose that they do is actually very reminiscent of Giganox. Yo, tail cut!
The tail gun! Mounted tail cut.
Uh-oh, that's not...
That's why I was thinking Giganox, because I was like, I wouldn't be against them bringing back Kezu, but I feel like I'd want to see Giganox more because it's been a while. Yeah, and this feels like a much more fitting environment for Giganox than Kezu.
It's also a little more like wacko, crazy than Kezu, so it would fit the wilds environment too.
And because of the whole like egg cocoons and stuff that Giganox can do, it would fit for the small monster life in this area.
Well, I think it'd be funny if Guardian Kezu just had eyes for no particular reason.
Even better, googly eyes. Give him googly eyes for no reason.
That's a mod already.
And then he finally gets the theme song.
It would be awesome to have like a Guardian Kezu and then only Giganox. Like no regular Kezu, just regular Giganox.
If they were going to do a Guardian Kezu, I want them to make it Guardian Red Kezu specifically.
Oh, true.
Because then that way we can actually tell about the Guardian details.
It would totally be it would be in line with what they're doing because all the Guardians are subspecies except for Wrath, I guess.
Except for Wrath and Doshaguma.
I guess. But all the
those are the only two that are not.
I guess.
Well, we could
yeah.
cheat and say it's an alpha Doshaguma because that thing's huge.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still just a regular Doshaguma. It's just that he's bigger.
I feel like the reason it's not like Azure Rathalos is because it would be redundant.
Yeah, subspecies usually it's like there's something different about them, whereas Alpha's just a bigger Doshaguma. Like that's all he is.
I mean, they're all like the strong variants of them though too. Like Ebony is essentially
Ebony.
kind of an upgraded Odo, and Fulgur is kind of an upgraded Anjanath. So it would make sense to have Red Kezu and not Kezu.
Yeah. I just think it would also just add some variety than just regular Kezu again.
I think if they're gonna bring Kezu, it's gotta be a Guardian. Now that we've talked about it, it's gotta be a Guardian. I hadn't thought about it before, but 100%. If Kezu
that
shows,
actually would make a lot of sense that like a lot of returning monsters are Guardians.
Yeah.
Are we gonna bother with trying to do
I have ammo.
Molders?
I can do it.
There were
I say yeah, we might as well. It's damage.
There was someone who was like, we got confirmation that Mizutsune is coming. I wonder what Guardian Mizutsune will be like, and I'm like,
doesn't necessarily mean that there's gonna be a
just because a monster is returning does not necessarily mean it's gonna have a Guardian variation. It'd be cool. It'd be cool if we had a Guardian variation of Mizu, but I doubt it. There's other monsters they could make Guardians out of to give more variety.
I did a whole 46 damage there, guys.
Oh my god. That's nuts.
Hit the wound for 24 damage.
That's nothing. I just watched Bear do 31. I watched her do a run through. You did like a 16 and a 17 on a wound, and then there was like 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
68 on the head. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Wound
I feel like we need Mario Kart music.
Yeah. Something a little less epic.
But it has to have the Yoshi drums.
Not even. I just want it to be Kezu's theme, just absolute silence as all this happened. That was still my favorite thing with Rise revealing that Kezu was returning was all the Kezu theme memes that were going around, and there were people who were like, I don't get it, I don't hear anything. Is there something wrong with the video? The amount of people who fell for the Kezu theme joke. It was amazing.
Where do we go?
Pull down the ice blocks above you.
I made 2.
Okay.
Or okay.
Okay. Don't roll out of it! Don't roll out of it! Oh god, I had a panic there.
Panicked gremlin noises intensify.
Oh, why me?
Why? It's okay, he's having a little lie down.
You just shot me in the face in particular.
Shot me in
No!
particular.
This is the perfect time! Why are you swinging?
Jin Dahaad is built and designed like a Final Fantasy XIV dragon.
Ow!
The physiology of his size literally makes me think of one of the main antagonists of 14.
So what'd you say he's like?
He literally has like body shape design to that of Nidhogg and Ray's Velgar.
Oh yeah.
He literally looks like he could be a dragon in Heaven's Word.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just give him some wings and have him.
He even got a few Shinryu qualities.
Yeah, actually, he definitely looks more along. It's like Nidhogg and Race Velgar body type, but with Shinryu details.
Oh my.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks.
That helps.
Can you guys even like? Are you guys even blasting or are you just poking?
I'm just poking.
I'm holding it down and I'm just running.
That's what I'm doing too.
When I run out of
I'm
stamina,
tempted to pull out the gun and start flopping wounds.
You guys agreed to joust, and therefore they joust.
Like, if I'm feeling really
joust
spicy,
to the very end.
Yeah, you shoot the shelling. Is it A for that? Yeah.
Just while you're holding the joust, you just
It's
press B.
honestly, Gunlines is probably the better jousting option because you can shell. But I found a funny lance.
Actually,
but that's
no,
cheating.
it's actually
That's cheating
worse
jousting.
because it stops you from hitting.
I guess that's fair.
So, Jin Dahaad, how does it feel to be actually surviving more than 12 minutes in a hunt?
It has been 18
Oh, it's
minutes.
okay. In low rank, I think I took like 20 or something like that.
Oh yeah.
It was a long ass fight in low rank. Boy.
Remember how long Raylan took, B-Dog?
Raylan was doing... Yeah, but
He did it
Raylan...
like 4 times and he couldn't beat it. Because he kept running out of time.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he was fighting... He wasn't fighting regular Jin Dahaad, though. He was doing a tempered Jin Dahaad hunt by himself, with barely an endgame build. That's the difference. Yeah, he didn't even have like a concrete final build yet, and he just went in and took on tempered Jin Dahaad completely by himself. And I was like, you mean to tell me that like without a proper build or like strong enough weapon, you chose to go for one of the tankiest monsters in the game?
Well,
by yourself.
That would be why you're running out of time.
He eventually did it, though.
Nice.
Eventually, yeah, but the entire time it was just him sounding grumpy because
that's my
he just
Frontier
wouldn't die.
experience in a nutshell.
Oh, I need to reload.
You can't reload while riding, apparently.
How
You have to
unfortunate.
get off to reload your shells and then get on.
I'm gonna
and shell
probably
again.
die by doing this, but I'm gonna attempt to block it.
Meanwhile, Bowgun main can just reload whenever.
I'm not going over there.
Well.
Good luck, guys. Hope you survive.
Ooh.
Hey!
Oh no!
That was rude.
Bear totally should not have gotten hit by that. Even I think that was
I
bullshit.
got you guys covered. I had the powders.
He had that ice block down and she was lined up with it. But apparently she wasn't close enough to it to protect her.
What?
I've had that happen before.
The fucking hitboxes on the thing blocking it or not is actually really annoying. I've died by wandering slightly out of it.
I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. It's the same deal with Safi, Behemoth, everything.
Yeah.
You step out of that cover even remotely, and you're gonna get hit by it.
The amount of times that I've sharpened and moved slightly too far to the side such that I get hit.
Oh, that damage! I'm getting 20s!
Yo, I got a 64.
Yo. I hit 13.
This looks so silly.
No. I'm trying to reload. I don't know how this gun works.
We're getting a new high score with this one, boys.
Number of pokes.
We're making it to Mario Kart with this one.
This should submit this to speedrun.com. Speedrun Jin Dahaad jousting.
Jousting only.
Yeah, some people now have to come up with the most unique builds they can to kill him with just doing this.
Oh, I would fucking love to see that though, genuinely.
And just to see how fast they can do it. So pitch it to Team Darkside.
Ow, oh! Uh-oh! Help! Okay, I'm fine. I'm living. It's fine. Thanks, that helped!
You know, I have to say, our Sacred is actually like a fucking baller because they don't heal at all. They just tank whatever it is, they never die.
They just
Sacreds
shrug it
are
off.
awesome, dude. They're like, they're nuts.
Camera,
Yeah.
Much as I don't want to admit it, they're so much better than the fucking dogs.
You want to cooperate, camera?
I disagree there.
Well, what?
I don't necessarily think the Sacreds are better than the dogs in Rise. But
They're different. Things.
they're
Here,
mainly because
They're a little slower.
it's mainly because
For me, they are more akin to the Tail Raiders than they are the Rise Dogs.
True.
Yes.
The Rise Dogs were basically a mount attack-focused Palico. Is
Yeah.
basically what the Palamutes were, whereas the Sacreds are more meant to be like the Tail
They're
Raiders,
like the
but you
Tail
have
Raiders
control.
with dog controls a little bit.
It's Tail Raiders,
So-
but you have
I guess
control
you have
over their
control
movement.
over them, yeah.
Yeah, that's literally all it is.
But the Sacreds also like pick you up and do stuff that neither the Tail Raiders nor the dogs did.
Also the weapon thing.
Yeah.
counterpoint. Palamutes have amiibos. Sacreds don't.
Also,
my
counterpoint,
Sacred-
dogs. I like dogs.
Yeah. I was gonna say aesthetically, I miss the Palamutes.
But
I'm gonna
don't
say
get me
my
wrong,
counter
I love
my
having a game where I
counterpoint.
get to ride a monster though. I got to make a Ragi.
Okay, but counter-
riding a Ragi, so
Here's my counterpoint. Amaterasu.
Exactly.
there were good skins. I can't wait to see if we get sacred skins.
Yeah, I'm really hoping
I
for that, 'cause
hope
they have
so.
the option of armor stuff, but it's pretty limited.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bring
Yeah.
back the FF crossover. Give us Chocobo.
true.
It's like the perfect one. What do you joke
Where do
about?
you think you're going, huh? Oh, going
We
up there.
can't follow you up there.
Up
Yeah,
there.
that would be a legit perfect crossover
Oh,
reward.
that's fair. Fair enough.
Get down from there, you fucking bitch!
It's the way he said it.
I love that video.
Uh-oh. Oh, there he goes. I love the way
Yay.
that falls. It's so
Fucking
funny
run!
every time. Is he under a thingy? No. Let me eat a steak. Hey. Oh.
Let me eat this steak. It's been so long. We have to eat the steaks. You got 25 minutes left.
Why did you sound like a Sonic 06 NPC after saying that?
Uh,
You were like, "Let me eat a steak." I'm like, what the fuck? Wasn't aware I booted up my 360.
we got this.
Oh, did you hear about
Goggles.
the
You're okay.
every
Oh my
360
God!
game
Oh
being
boy!
technically
Are
compatible
you
for
okay?
PC now?
Yep, he just took it like a champ. What's up, Regal? Sorry, I was paying attention to my save.
Did you hear that every 360 game is now compatible for PC? Someone made a compiler.
Nice.
But you want to know what caused it?
Magic Shake.
I think it was Sonic.
Sonic Unleashed.
Oh, Sonic.
Yep,
That makes
Sonic
sense.
Unleashed.
Makes
Get
sense.
down from there! Oh, okay, thank you.
Thanks! That helped!
I heard 3 thankses, but only 1 that helped. Thanks! That helped.
So it only sort of helped.
Only helped 1 person. Didn't thanks that
Yeah,
helped everyone.
yeah.
Everyone else
good.
being sarcastic.
Thanks. That helped. It's really useful.
What? No, that's not fair. What the hell? Jerk. Ah,
Oh, shit!
Damn it!
No.
Heal.
This is
Trying,
so uncool.
I'm trying.
Love how it throughout this entire trial,
Oh,
it's
wait a
only been you who's been dying.
It hates me in
It
particular.
really has been going after you. I'm the one with diversion. What the fuck? I also have Warcry, so I gave us a little buff.
Is that... Oh, I haven't asked, because I keep forgetting it exists. Is diversion an armor or weapon skill?
It's an armor set skill. I'm using Blangonga's set, but Archfeld also has it.
Archfeld, okay.
I like the Blangonga set better because it gives me Agitator and a bit of wide range.
That's weird. I don't recall Archfeld having that. I remember Archfeld and Guardian Archfeld having.
The alpha and beta sets have different set bonuses. Well, it's not the set bonus. It's like the group bonus. It's a second armor set bonus thingy. It's not the first one.
Okay.
Because Archfeld has the healing one and diversion, and then the other one has healing and fortify.
The Guardian Archveld thing, where it was because of the Guardian aspect, it makes it stand out to monsters. I remember now.
Because I had that on me when I used the low rank armor.
Well, I think the low rank one just gives you a boost when you're in Will. Maybe it does diversion thing too. I don't know. That's possible.
I'm pretty sure, because I remember when I was looking over the armor sets, I saw a description sounding just like that.
Instead, then. Maybe I will use Ebony for Happy Hunt. Poke, 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 poke.
Ow!
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna leave.
That's wise.
I need to actually repotion.
Did you go back to camp?
Yeah.
Okay. Just need to know whether I need to worry about your health or not.
Now I need to make the perilous trek back. And by that I mean 400 meters of nothing.
You're just like walking around in the areas he was in previously.
How do I remember being here?
Like,
I don't really know. We're going to destroy it, but
I think the last one we broke was a leg.
ooh, his face is right in the invisible wall.
Welcome back, Redeemist.
Welcome back.
welcome back.
What's up?
Uh-oh.
Yo.
Oh, I came back at the wrong time!
Run! Oh, shit.
There's no thingies.
Oh, there's one over here. Over here. Huh, Come on.
Oh god! Oh god!
Hunting!
Jesus.
I can't believe you guys almost wiped like that. My god.
After all this, too.
We're gonna have to actually, go back to camp as a, on quick, because there's no more rocks.
Yeah, if it happens again.
Let's just have a nice meal on the way.
Oh my god.
As if the hunt isn't already taking long enough.
Don't worry, guys, we have 20 minutes left.
We got this.
More rope.
Boom, destroyed! It finally happened after 18 minutes!
Everybody have another buff.
Yes, please.
Is Briegel the only one who got that?
I actually didn't even gear.
I don't know what buff it was.
What was the reference?
I gave you guys Warcry. Extra attack.
Ah.
I can use it while on the mount.
Yes. Not true.
We need powerful rally. We need this to be the dumbest thing possible.
Well done, Steak, and you felt super inspired.
Oh my god, that would actually be the strat for this though. That would genuinely be the strat because you can't crit, I think.
No, you can crit.
You can?
No, it's still a melee hit, and you're still hitting weak spots, so...
Yeah, you still crit. Because I've been getting crits.
Oh, I see the crits. Yeah, okay. I am indeed crit. Oh, that means my latent power's working. Hell yeah, that means I have 50% affinity for this.
Yeah.
I've been using critical bronze 100%.
And you can run maximum might.
True. Or peak performance. You use the stamina. To jazz.
I guess the best thing to be using would be burps.
Dude, What?
Maybe? Burst,
No.
Maybe not with this monster specifically, because we
I mean, if you're
run
running
into
with
him forever.
max burst, probably. But
Uh-oh.
because I think when Prince tested out like low levels of burst, it barely lasts.
Yeah, it's not great. You want the Odo set for it.
Yeah, so you would need to like specifically have it like maxed out and everything.
There is a rock, and he's almost dead.
Remember the time Odo became a cloud?
Oh, no, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still Odo when in different states of matter.
I'm sorry the way you said that. It made me like think you were like rising like a balloon.
It's like Odo.
You just sucked in a bunch of helium.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, there's always a rock. So even if there's not one to drop, there's one that you can just stand behind. I see. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, it gave up.
Where's my button?
Oh!
Bird button.
Audio jungle.
Left foreleg
Left
broken!
foreleg broken.
Come
He's
get the
broken
head
his
over here,
leg.
guys! Run against the wall!
Oh.
Sweet 16s!
I ran out of stamina. Damn it.
Uh-oh. Is this big bad?
Here we go
That's
again.
not good.
It is.
That's not good.
There's one over here, over here.
Oh no! Oh no! Dive!
Yeah!
Okay. Alright. Okay.
That was epic.
I love how when the boulder finally goes away, we just hear all of us whistling.
Yeah, you gotta get right back on your secret.
Celebrating that we
Honestly-
survived.
When doing a challenge run like this is when like they should have totally given it the Fatalis treatment. By now, you should be hearing proof of a hero starting up.
Lancer.
the fight is
I
just
was gonna know people
long.
were gonna
He must be near death. Oh wait, no, he is. There it is. You're so
only
close.
It only took 35 minutes.
Oh my god, dude, that's world numbers.
Oh shit! Oh!
Oh, it's jumping again!
Healing? Okay. Oh.
I love how you guys were panicking, and I'm like watching Ferris' face, and I'm like, what are they panicking for? They're just getting put into the floor.
I was stuck in the floor, but I have full health.
Which one's actually that I'm going to
Oh,
blow up
dude.
the arena?
If he's gonna blow up the arena, he starts curling
I don't think
himself up.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I
I
thought that
thought-
would dealt damage to you as you got stuck, but I guess it doesn't.
Nah, the idea is that he'll like freeze you in place, and then he tries to hit one of you while you're frozen in the ground.
That makes sense.
Is basically the
Ow.
combo there.
I just got slapped by the tail.
Yeah,
Well,
unless he
serpent,
like
you're-
serpent. Yeah,
Serpent,
he won't do
whatever the
his
fuck.
big.
Ow!
Yeah.
Back on the bird. Back on the bird.
I'm actually kind of curious. What would the damage like split of us doing this be?
Yeah, I don't know.
I normally do not like condone like DPS like
Well, but it
meter.
would be
Yeah.
kind of interesting in this case. Like, who's
I would
whose
honestly
Yeah,
setup is
it
doing
is.
the
if he
best?
did the most damage.
Yeah, literally.
Like, who's figured out the best like run
Hot drink
strat
effect has
and
worn
like
off.
all that? Basically, whose weapon is best at that point? Oh,
Ow!
there we
It's
go.
probably not me because I've been getting hit by like everything. Oh, I actually beat Frenzy
Nice.
somehow.
I think it is based on hits. At least in Rise, it is rather than damage.
Oh, come on.
We should have gotten like a paralysis one at the very least.
Probably should have. I had one already, but I wanted to drink fire.
I only had blast, so I just did blast.
You had blast? I don't know if I've seen the blast proc, but I imagine it's happened.
Probably. I don't even know.
Ooh, keep going, Ronald. Keep going. I love the idea of we just go in circles. Ah! We were doing good for a minute there, though.
Don't do it. Don't you look at me like that.
Don't you look at me like that. But did it help? Did my healing help, though?
Thanks, it helped.
Do you appreciate my healing? Did it help?
Apparently.
Don't forget to leave a 5-star review. Oh my gosh, I'm holding down bumper instead of trigger.
Yo! Yeah! Did anybody carve the
It took
tail?
37 point...
I didn't.
37 minutes and 39 seconds.
Oh my god, we were honestly getting close to running out of time. It's probably a good thing I grabbed fire. Oh my god.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
That's content, guys.
That's right, we were throwing for content.
We didn't throw for shit, we fucking won! I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
we won. And I only died twice.
Yeah, for some reason it was only you. We really didn't like you. Like, Blarg, you're usually the gunner, I have a chance to get you now.
The heatsink and I do not have a really good relationship. It is not what I would call
this
healthy.
end screen, it's just phasing through him. I think it's Kriegel and myself.
Charge Master Slugger.
We got a bunch of tangos from it!
What the fuck am I looking at for my end screen?
It's probably the same as mine where it's like phasing through him.
Well, no, it's not phasing through him, it just looks like I'm being blasted by fucking ice.
What was our accolades? Times evaded on a sacred?
I guess.
What?
Yep, that's actually a thing.
How?
So
how...
basically, if you're about to be targeted by a move and the sacred yanks you out of the way because you called it, that counts as an
I
evasion.
didn't realize you could evade. You like actually evaded with that. That's cool.
You can actually call the secret while.
Well, yeah, you can. You can. I just didn't realize that it counted as like iframes or something along those lines.
And I drank a lot of hot drinks that I made on the fly.
That makes sense. I have no accolades.
See mine?
Endemic life, plant life used. Buffs and heals apply 70. That's all the healing.
Thanks, it helped.
78.
Thanks, that helped.
Thanks, that helped. Well, this was a great experience. Thank you so much, guys.
That was amazing.
Beautiful.
Very good.
We did that.
My God.
My pain of secrets for the end there is the best way to end that. Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, those sacreds deserve the best praise.
They really do.
I did the secret pet too.
My God.
On my end screen.
Absolute champions, those sacreds.
They didn't need no healing, they didn't die, they were absolute fucking champions.
Goggles.
Oh, wait, that reminds me. I can make,
There you go.
I can't wait for one of my favorite Monster Hunter content creators to be making memes about how his sacred is the new MVP of his videos. Because he was doing Monster Hunter World content for a while, and the running gag was that his Palico was the MVP who carried the hunts all the time. Just like whether it was disrupting a monster or literally just doing anything. Meanwhile, he's getting his butt kicked by the monster instead.
Yeah.
So it was just like a running theme where it's like and his Palico's name is Ted.
Ted. Oh, I know what you're talking about. here and there.
Just some memes is their YouTube channel name. I enjoy their videos. I think he, what was it? He named the Palamute Greg, I think.
Greg and Ted.
I don't know. He just he likes giving them all like the blandest names possible.
So silly. Whoa! Green. Oh dear. I'll give one more pets to the secret. Good boy.
Oh dear. Secret. One way.
Alrighty. Well, now that I got to witness that run happen, I'm going to hop off and call it a night. I am sleepy.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to
Sleep.
That is a perfect way to end the
Alrighty.
Why didn't? What the fuck did I miss? And why were y'all running around lancing the monsters? Exactly with that.
Well,
we were running around lancing the monsters.
Just wanted to.
I'll duck out now then. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Go Snape.
I'll be dropping as well.
Alright.
Yeah.
And this is when I leave
Dropping like
too.
lances.
Dropping like
Good night,
into
everybody.
hot after a night of being lanced. That sounds wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, we don't judge him.
My question is whether being lanced is like a form of getting drunk or a form of like sex.
Probably the latter.
The latter.
Well, but that's my point. Sometimes the words for getting drunk are the same.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it can be both.
I don't know, like, the term getting railed is only used for sex.
No, it's used for getting drunk too. Absolutely is. At least I've seen people say that. I've met people who said that. And it's like, what do you mean by that? Oh, like getting wasted.
Okay, Urban Dictionary. Okay, wait, no,
It's possible. It's possible that I just know some people who don't know fucking words.
Yeah.
Not out of the question.
It's a possibility.
Resulting in a state of comatose.
What?
Oh,
God.
I looked at the Urban Dictionary of getting railed.
Because Briegel said something vaguely suggestive, and it sounded like, well, it sounded like a sexual thing, but it also sounded like it could be like getting
Resulting
lit,
in a
getting
state of
stoned, getting
comatose.
drunk,
That's all I'm gonna
getting
say.
lanced. Anyway.
By the way, I am censoring it a bit.
Anyway, on that note,
Anyway,
that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks so much for watching. For some reason, watching us do that. We'll be back on Monday. I think we'll Bear and I will be back to our regularly scheduled stuff, unless we go to get on and everybody's like, "Hey, play Monster Hunter." Then we might do that. I don't know. We'll see.
Mhm.
you know what? Also, we have to do
What?
Warframe's 12th anniversary.
Oh,
Yeah, shit.
shit. Well, we'll
We
definitely
got
do
3
that.
items to
Definitely
get.
be doing that. Oh, really? Is that urgent, or can it wait till Thursday?
It is time sensitive, but I have no idea when it ends.
Okay, should probably check.
Warframe 12. When does it end?
When and 12th anniversary and event items get me. Give.
Well, one item is
Hey.
lasting until the end of the fucking year.
Okay.
Ends on March 14th for week 1.
What day is that?
5 days from now.
14th is Friday, so we got. It's exactly 1 day prior. It's fine.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Wow, this is actually going on for a very long time.
But anyhow, that's it for tonight. stay for... We'll probably raid some animal conservation or something like that. It's pretty late. So stay for that if you wish. Otherwise, have a good rest of your time zone. Make sure you get some good sleeps, and...
Don't stay up too late as we do.
See y'all next time. Good night, everybody.
Get a bed.
Good night.
Go sleep!